Okay, I'm going to show, these are some Dorian, or D minor chordal shapes and D minor little kind of note sets that are part of the Dorian mode that can be used for doing some cool, you know, soloing things, improvisational things based around that D minor so what, D minor Dorian so what kind of a sound. I'm going to show you 3 D minor chord shapes, and then I'm going to show you the notes that go around those to use for playing improv. And at the end of this, I might throw in a couple of connector shapes that go along with these 3 minor chord shapes. The first one is down low. Now you might think that I might play it like with a low D because it's D minor. We're going to start actually on the F, which is the 3rd of the minor chord. We're going to play F, A, D, and then lay your finger across. That's a D minor 9. Now Dorian mode, which is unique from the other 2 minor modes in a major scale, Dorian mode has a natural 9, a natural 4, a natural 2, a natural 4, and a natural 6, which equal a natural 9, a natural 11, and a natural 13. So these shapes are going to reflect those sounds. So there's D minor 9. The second one is a D minor 11. And the third one is a D minor 7 with a 13 in it. That's just that note. Your D minor 7, many of you will recognize. But if you throw your little finger down on the 2nd string, there's your B, which is what tells you right away that this is Dorian mode. So these are the chords. Okay? And the notes that go around those are, starting with the lower one, I'm going to have you play on the first 2 shapes, 2 notes on the 4th string, 2 notes on the 3rd string, 1 note on the 2nd string, and 2 notes on the 1st string. So this first one, you'll notice I'm going to go right off the chord shape. So you've got okay, so that's a cool sound there. You'll notice that note, there's your B, which is the natural 13, which really tells you it's a Dorian shape. Now, if you want to, if you throw in a quick, which is in while you're playing around with this, you'll really get the sense of that so what sound. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Do it a little nicer than that. Right? So the second shape, again, 2 notes, 2 notes, 1 note, and 2 notes is going to be So again, that's just nice stuff to noodle around with. So your chord, your notes, and your cool so what chords. Third one, again, you've got your D minor 7 chord, and there's your B. This was a D minor 11, D minor 9, D minor 11, D minor with an added 13, right? So on this one, you can play it the way with the fingering pattern, same fingering pattern as you did down here. 2, 2, 1, and 2. Okay, so that's the sound. And the... Now, you might change that up a little bit by playing 2 notes in every string. Because that B, we skipped that B before, but now we can throw that in there. That's kind of cool. Or you can leave we can play 1 note on the 3rd string rather than on the 2nd string. So it's got that sound to it. Anyway, there's your three shapes of D minor chords that go along with the Dorian modal scale or sound, and then notes within that. Now, there are connectors to that. I'm going to throw a couple of those connectors in. I call them connectors. They're just shapes that are a little bit different, including the same notes from 2 different positions. We started with this position and went to this position, but what if we started with that note on that position, and then it's a wider voicing. So we've got, again, 2 notes, 2 notes, 1 note, 2 notes. It sounds a lot like this, but it goes down to that note. Right? Okay, so then we're here. Well, now we can play this note set, which is really F pentatonic. F pentatonic, you may know, is a beautiful pentatonic scale to think of when you're thinking of D minor because it works. So this one is, again, 2 notes, 2 notes, 1 note, 2 notes. Right? So that works great. Etc. So then, now that connects us up to the bottom note of this shape. So we started here, to here, to here, to here. Now that's that 3rd shape that I showed you before. But now we can once again draw on F pentatonic, sort of, and that's the same down here. Sorry. Two, 2, 1, and 2. So check this out. All these connect. If you're playing a solo, I'm not going to play the chords along with it, but these are the things you can draw from to play improvisationally. Now you're back up where we started. Anyway, kind of fun. I'm going to do a little D minor backing track to go along with this for practice purposes.